Number one, we are going to SpaceX. Of course, it can be any other merch baseball cap. Your friend, you know what your friend likes. You know what her child's dream is, right? So, for instance, her son dreams of working for SpaceX. Get her a baseball cap because she will wear it and it will be like a vision board. Every time she looks in the mirror, she'll get inspired. How can I help my son get there? It could be anything. If your friend is a fan of a certain Christian artist, Christian contemporary musician, get some merch for her. But baseball caps come in handy for moms, especially homeschool moms, when we run around so much and maybe we're having a bad hair day and boom, there's something to help you. Now, hair clips. Hair clips along the same lines, but this is about food, okay? Homeschool moms, we have to prepare 3 meals a day. And if we have long hair, this is our best friend. How about something more sophisticated than a baseball cap on a bad hair day, or even on a good hair day? A French beret, different colors available. This is a black one, and obviously, you can put it on so many different ways. And your friend doesn't have to love France and be a French-speaking person for her to enjoy something like this. Now, the next thing I want to show you is a scarf. So we're moving from the head down to the neck. What can we do for the neck of your friend? Okay, so scarves are so useful, not just because they can match them with different outfits, but it can keep your friend warm. It makes it elevates every outfit. And then something like this, red, white, and blue, you can even incorporate it into a history lesson, like, um, you know, Memorial Day, Veterans Day, 4th of July. All these holidays can be enhanced with the things we are wearing. And I think you're already doing that as a homeschool mom, and you probably know that. So you can suggest that to your friend, or if she already knows that too, then we're good. Now, the next thing also for the neck, especially as we go into the winter season, cold season, is a neck warmer. This is actually a tube. I'm sure you've seen these. It's a tube, and you put it over your head, and then it stays right here at the bottom of your neck. We are all sometimes getting sore throats, right? So we need to keep that area warm. And if you are cold natured, like I am, you will love that for yourself. Your friend might be cold natured too. Next thing is a pashmina. So this is a longer shawl. It could be made of wool. It could be made of silk. It could be made of a blend of materials. If your friend is allergic to wool, different colors. They can wrap it around themselves in church during summer days, or they can style an outfit throughout the year with a pashmina. Let's see. Next, we're going to move to the face. What can you do about that? Eye concealer. Your friend, by the way, this is number 7. We're working our way through this list of 25 items that you could buy for Christmas for under $25 each for a homeschool mom. Eye concealer is everybody's best friend. These days, there's a camera lurking everywhere. People are taking pictures, videos, left and right, and you don't want to look tired. You don't want to look tired, and you don't want to, even for your children, even on a day when you don't go out the door with your children, you want to put your best foot forward. And this is such a nice little item that you can even pack into your bag. Next, HD powder. So high definition powder, I have Elf, the brand here. It is so nice to just apply, and all of a sudden you're a different person. I remember having new babies when my babies were newborn, and I went to the doctor. Of course, those days you don't have time to do anything for your face. And I went to the doctor without makeup one day, and like a week later, we had another checkup. And I went back and I touched up my face with a little bit of makeup, a little bit of eye concealer, a little bit of HD powder. And the nurse looked at me and she said, "Oh, mommy looks a lot better." And that's what clued me in. Just a little effort. You don't have to think of it as, "Oh, I'm being vain, I'm not going anywhere." No, you're not being vain. You're putting your best foot forward, even when you're at home with the kids. And how about your husband, right? We want to look good for our husband too. And your friend will, you'll know your friend if you've got that kind of relationship where you know her brands and you know her coloration, then you can help her out with that. Otherwise, just get it for yourself. If you think like it's a little too intimate, I'm feeling a little weird about it. Number 9, night cream. Okay, so I've got a particular recommendation for you, which I bought in Romania, and I was so delighted with it that I looked it up on Amazon because I was like, how am I going to get this from Romania when I return to the United States? So this is a Romanian brand, Gerovital. It was created by Professor Anna Aslan. Aslan like the lion, okay, in Narnia. So this is called H3 Classic Nourishing Anti-Wrinkle Cream. You'll have writing in English, you'll have writing in Romanian on the other side. You can get this on Amazon. And let me tell you, it is for women over 45. It is amazing. It was especially designed for aging skin. And it's a night cream. I think your friend will appreciate it. Now, they do have different versions. I've got the one that's based on plants also, but for now, I'm using this blue one, which is the classic, H3 Classic. Number 10. Does your friend have the smallest Bible? This is so cute, and it fits in so many purses. It is such a, whoops, it is such a beautiful Bible. It has the words of Christ in red. It has a bookmark. It has gold edges. It is a very nice gift for really just about anybody on your list. But we're talking about Christian homeschool moms who need a Bible to go around with them. And maybe they don't want to always refer to their phone for the Bible app, right? Now, alternatively, you could get them the devotional Bible for homeschool moms. I got myself the King James version, but I know they have the new international version as well. So that is number 10. And now we go into number 11, which again is an identity piece. How about a Rubik's Cube keychain? So when my son was into speed cubing, we went to nationals. He qualified there for 2 events. It was a very big part of our lives. And I still cherish this because, first of all, you can rotate all of these, right? You can actually solve it. I like to keep it colorful like that. I can solve it too, but not in 6 seconds like my son. You know, it takes me like a minute and a half to solve it. And for me, it was an identity piece because we transitioned from watching screens all the time and video games to something offline. And so for me, it's a wonderful memory, and I want to always remember. It's like a memorial stone, so to speak. I always want to remember that God helped us go from something that wasn't so good to something a lot better. And so, your friend if she needs something like this or not. Now, checking out my list here, we've got that was number 11. We are already on number 12, good headphones. All right, let's talk about that. Headphones are something very personable and personal. So again, you might not feel good about it. It depends on your relationship with your friend. Okay, I like these because you can put them around your neck, and then there's a button that you push, and this slides out, and then this is actually an earbud. Okay, you got two of them, obviously, and you push it back, and then it slides back. It folds, so it fits in a purse. I like it a lot. I really dislike the earbuds that you can always lose and they fall in your car. And um, the only thing about this is that on a summer day, you're out walking, you're listening to your podcast, and this is going to sweat around your neck. But that's true about any headphone, right? You got to wipe it now and then. So that's just something to keep in mind if you're getting this for somebody else. All right, let's see. Number 13, a set of coasters. A friend of mine gave me these, and they are cloth, several of them, and she sewed them herself. Actually, it was her daughter who sewed these. If your friend is a Charlotte Mason mom, you might want to find some coasters that have an artist, right, featured on them, or several artists, and they can use them as art appreciation around the house. Moving on, number 14, a gift certificate to Staples or Hobby Lobby. And I know this is a little not so much effort on your part, but if you know your friend is a artsy kind of person, she needs crafts, she needs little office supplies. I think all homeschool moms love office supplies and craft supplies. So you cannot go wrong with a nice Christmas card and a gift certificate. Moving on. Number 15, gemstones. So let me explain. Um, if you're familiar with the area where I live, Sevier County, Great Smoky Mountains, Gatlinburg, Sevierville, there's a big store called Knife Works, and they sell all kinds of semi-precious and gemstones in different shapes. Um, you can get your friend something that matches her birthstone, or you can just get her something that she likes. Now, this again is like a memorial stone, like an identity piece, something that your friend can use to remind herself of who she is, how God called her to homeschool. Um, and this could also be something about your friendship. Did you guys meet a certain month? Did you help each other with a certain thing? Get her something that will remind her of her past, of an instance where God helped her in her journey as a homeschool mom. Moving on, number 16, a small plant. Whether right here behind me, um, your friend might not like gardening. Okay, she might kill all the plants that somebody gives her. Okay, I know people like that. I'm one of them. I was, not anymore. I got myself some of these beginner plants, they call them. They're not necessarily succulents. I do have some succulents, but this is like a beginner plant that is so nice. And even for people like me that overwater, that's my thing. I overwater. But if your friend likes plants, absolutely, that's a winner. If your friend doesn't like plants or doesn't know how to take care of plants, that's a winner too, because you'll be like, hey, it's a beginner plant. Let's get some oxygen going in our, and you can make it into a fun joke, and, could be a lesson for their children. Moving on again to number 16. That was the small plan. Number 17, coffee shop gift certificate. Again, this might not seem so original, but what if you could babysit her children for 1 hour, and then she can go to the coffee shop and just have some quiet time for herself? That would be a wonderful, a wonderful gift for any homeschool mom. Number 18, a car kettle. This is a lifesaver. If you are, it comes with a cable. Obviously, my cable is in the car. If you are in the car running around town, errands, co-op, music lessons, and it's cold, and you need some warm water, this is your best friend. Okay, you don't have to stop anywhere. You just turn it on and you select your temperature. And I'm explaining this in detail because I didn't know about these things. My husband told me about them. I was like, oh, I need one. So it has 4 different buttons. It's very easy tech. If you're intimidated by tech, this is not a big deal. And you just have to remember to unplug the cable from the car if your car is not running. That was news to me, and I hope it can help somebody. How about number 19, keychain with her name on it? I went to a tourist shop around here and I found an Adriana keychain. I couldn't believe it, with only one N. That's my first name. And usually I find mugs or anything personalized with 2 N's. So I found one for myself. Even though over time the color faded, I can always spray paint it. Number 20 is colorful pens. Is your friend into journaling? Bible journaling, nature journaling. By the way, there's PDF they could download for free, or you could download it for free for your friend. I will put the link in the description box, and you can download the 30-page nature journal for your friend. Just buy some nice little covers and let her enjoy journaling. And something like this, I love these personally. They are called Papermate Ink Joy Gel 0.7. You can get an amazing set of these that will go a long way with different kinds of styling for journaling. And we are on number 21. Is your friend a Downton Abbey fan? If so, they have all kinds of merch that are tea bags, right? And they come in, this is Lady Cora's evening tea. I love it. It's black tea, but you can get it different flavors. You can get an Anna tea and others. If your friend is a Downton Abbey fan, this is something she will really, really appreciate it. Number 22, Advent calendars with chocolates. Let's be real, we all need a little chocolate now and then. Obviously, check on your friends' allergies, any kind of taste preferences. Does she like dark chocolate? Does she like milk chocolate? You be the judge. They sell them with all kinds of themes. And so that is number 22. Coming up, the last 3 items from our list of 25 Christmas gifts under $25 each for homeschool moms. How about a tote bag? Is your friend into the opera? Okay, I've got a tote bag from the Knoxville Opera because I'm an opera fan. And if your friend enjoys the symphony, or that's something local that you can support, and also help your friend out with her, again, identity. I am, I guess, obsessing a little bit about the identity piece because we as homeschool moms can really drown ourselves in homeschooling and our children. But maybe your friend has a hobby, right? So find that reminder for your friend, which tells her, I'm still a human being. I have goals, I have preferences, and I have a hobby, right? And so, because you're the gift giver behind all that, it will be very, very special. How about this? Is your friend a vegetarian? You can get something with a message like eat more kale, something like, your friend, what kind of merch she might enjoy and identify with. And that was number 23. Let's go to number 24. I have a friend who likes horses. So guess what I got her for 2026? All year long, she's going to remember me because she looks at her calendar. It's got all these beautiful horses. And it's a way for us to cement our friendship together as we go through the next year. And last but not least, is your friend a history buff? If so, this is a powerful book. It was published several years ago, decades ago, and it is all about the American Revolution. I cannot emphasize enough how important US history is for us as American homeschool moms. And if your friend is somebody that enjoys thick volumes like this, she will definitely love it. So thank you for watching. Click like and subscribe if you've gotten value, and I'll see you in the next video, which, by the way, if you enjoyed this, I have put together a video with gift ideas for children, and they might seem like toys, but they're actually educational in many, many ways. So you're gonna want to click on the next video, and I'll see you there.